Hey guys, so I'm here with another new video, and today I wanted to talk about orientation. So what is orientation? Well, I'm going to be specifically talking about college orientation / registration, which is basically where you go to your campus and it's either a full day thing or overnight depending on what your school does. And you just find out more about the campus, and if registration is included, then you also pick your classes. So the first thing that I want to highly encourage people to do is look up what is going to be happening at orientation. They'll probably email you with the schedule, or you have to go on their website. Either way, be kind of familiar with what you're going to be doing throughout the day so you can be most prepared. For orientation, I suggest that you wear comfortable clothing, so whether it's hot or cold, probably jeans, and then like a t-shirt. Obviously you want to look kind of nice because you're meeting people for the first time, so you don't want to be like in your pajamas, but you also don't have to be like wearing a dress and heels because you're going to be walking around the campus a lot, so you want to be comfortable. The very first thing that you're going to do when you show up is obviously register, and that means something different for every school of what you need to bring and kind of what that looks like. But that's the very first thing that you will do when you get there, and then after that they'll probably take you to a lecture hall or just like a big place for everyone to meet so they can do PowerPoints, give speeches, get you pumped about the school that you're going to be spending the next 4 years at. That being said, I highly encourage you, because this is your first opportunity to meet people, to sit next to people you don't know. Step outside your comfort zone. You can't really talk through most of this presentation anyways, so if you don't like the person, you can just ditch them afterwards. Not saying that ditching is good, I hate being ditched myself, but you don't know the person, so it's okay. But yeah, so they will, like I said, either show you video, give presentations, and maybe it will be like leaders. My orientation was the ASI, which is Associated Student Institution. I don't really know what the I is for, but it's basically ASB. They kind of run the school, and they gave speeches, and then people from the office and people in charge of admin stuff gave speeches. And after that you will probably break up into groups and then go on tours, which is super fun because I honestly love tours. Some people don't, but I personally do, because you get to hear from most likely a student giving their accounts of which buildings you're probably going to be in, and what's helpful, and what they learned throughout their time at that school. So for me, I love tours, and at my school we were split into colleges, so College of the Arts, or College of Business, or College of Science, College of Engineering. So you're with people that you're probably going to be with for the next 4 years, so you already have a head start of meeting just a small group of the larger group, but still it's better than nothing. On these tours, I definitely suggest talking to people. This is the time where you're gonna meet people, and whether you're friends or not after this moment, it's still nice to put yourself out there, make connections. You never know when you're gonna run into these people again. So if you just put your best foot forward, get outside your comfort zone, just talk to people. It's a great way to make friends. And like I said before, they're all strangers, so you may never see them again, so that is totally fine. But yeah, I cannot stress this enough. I texted both of my friends and they both said to talk to people. So please talk to people, and don't just talk to one person, because if you just buddy up with one person, then that's kind of cliquey in a way, and it shows that you're not very outgoing and friendly. So whether you have a friend or you just met this person, talk to everyone, no matter whether you think you'll be friends with them or not. No harm, no foul. And the next thing that I want to talk about is classes. Please look at your classes ahead of time. What classes are you supposed to be taking? What classes do you have credits for already? What classes do you want to take? What do you want your schedule to look like? Look at the times for classes, maybe professors. Do your research. Don't go in blindsided. Oh my goodness, because then you're just gonna get random classes that your advisor tells you to take, and that's just no fun. They don't know who you are. They don't know what you like. They don't know what you want. You know what you want. You know what you like. So make that happen. No one else is gonna make it happen for you. Yeah, so just take advantage of this time. I know it may seem boring or like not necessary. That was weird, not necessary. But like I said, you never know who you can meet. Don't be a know-it-all in college. You don't know everything about the campus. You don't know everything about everything. You're a little freshman that hasn't even like spent an entire week on campus yet. So don't be one of those people. You can learn something, you can benefit. You're gonna be going to this place for 4 years. You might as well like learn to embrace and accept it for all that it is. That's basically all I have to say. You're probably going to be taking an ID picture, so be prepared for that. Everyone's pretty much turned out terrible at my school because it was like totally rushed and like unprofessional and like just terrible. It was just bad. But that could happen. You can also buy apparel for your school, so you can like wear that around campus or like get little trinkets to use in your dorm. I hope you enjoyed this college video. I'm just really excited for college. I will be making a lot more college videos in the near future. Yeah, sign up for orientation early. I know I'm kind of late with this video. Not for some schools apparently. Orientation will be going on till August. But if you are in August orientation, like, oh my goodness, I am so sorry. Let's hope and pray that all the good classes aren't gone. Orientation can start as early as like May for some people. I knew someone that had orientation like late April. I was like, what? Decision days in May? Like, what's happening? Don't really understand this. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye.